January 30th weigh-in. $261. Yay. Alan, January. Woo! 30th weigh-in. 266.2. That's a lot down.
Yeah, it's going to jump up again.
Hi, everyone! You're ghetto now, are you? Oh. Okay, so we're happy today. I'm down minus 4 pounds. Or, sorry, minus, I wish minus 4. Minus 3.4. Alan is down minus 3. We had some good losses in terms of measurements.
Yeah.
Which is very good. So, all of my exercising was not for naught. And,
It never is.
as M said, I had some pretty bad stinking thinking last week. I got really depressed and felt like this was all for naught. However, we are down. I don't know if that has to do with Trisha's juicing, because we have been juicing. Alan hasn't drank it every day.
No, but I got the juice concept down. So.
He he says I'm forcing him. Okay, so we are doing that lemon, lime, orange juice thing in the morning. I am every day. I don't know if that had something to do with it, or finally all of our efforts have kicked in. I went to the doctor this morning and am sad to say I have a hernia. However, it is not a strangulated hernia.
No.
So, he basically said go home and push it back in.
Yeah.
It hurts. So and he
pushing
said,
it back in should be no problem.
yeah. So anyway, so he said push it back in. If it still continues, blah, 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 I have to go back to the surgeon, and then I'd have to have another surgery, which I'm not looking forward to. I've also had some issues with my lungs. So he gave me a prescription to see if it's something, an infection, to clear it up, and sent me for a chest x-ray, which makes me very nervous because the first thing I go to is I've got the big C and I'm a smoker. My middle brother died of terminal cancer, riddled with cancer head to toe, so it's a very big concern for me. I am trying to quit. I have gone down to 14 cigarettes per day. Next week will be 13 cigarettes per day, and, well, coming from 30 cigarettes a day, it's pretty good. Alan's very happy. Alan's very happy about it because he doesn't smoke. He quit. He did smoke years ago, but I've always known Alan as a non-smoker.
That's right. Yeah.
So that's that. So we finally seen some movement on the scale. We're very happy. Overall, for the month, it's not good. To be honest with you, we started the beginning of January. Alan was 269.4, and you were 266 point
Something.
2 today,
Sure.
or 3, 4, I don't remember. So he's lost 3 pounds. I started the month at 262, and I'm 261, so I've lost 1 pound in an entire month of working my ass off. But that being said, the measurements are showing that I am shrinking, which is what I wanted. I do want to go down at least 1 dress size before I start looking for my wedding dress. So all in all, this is a positive. I don't think we have anything else to say.
No, we're not starving.
We're not starving.
So our weight loss is expected to be slow.
Yeah, we know it's.
I mean, if we really were, desperate for that, we would just cut off. We would be drinking liquids, no foods. You know what I mean? And then we'd say, "Yay, we lost a ton of weight," and then we'd be in trouble.
Well, Alan and I both know that's not something we can sustain.
Been there.
We enjoy food. We both
back
cook
with a vengeance.
Yeah,
and when you get older, it's worse.
Right. So what we want to do and what our goal is basically to go slow and steady, keeping a diet that we can maintain long term.
Yeah.
Lifestyle.
Yeah, so.
We haven't had any Chinese food that we didn't make ourselves.
That's right.
You saw our recipe last week. We haven't had any junk food.
No.
We no longer buy potato chips in this house, so they are out of sight, out of mind.
And you can gain a lot on those. Those are anybody wants to gain weight, potato chips, direct route.
Yeah, so there's no
Anyone, yeah. Just you cut those out, amazing. It's
yeah.
you
So
don't need that carbo load stuff they sell by the
Yeah.
bin. And,
we're doing a lot better on the food, I have to say, and that probably is also a reason for the weight loss, or it might be the juicing. I don't know.
yeah, and we're not starving. We're not
Starving. This whole entire thing for me has always been finding something that I can do long term. Nothing, no fad diet, no cutting out a particular food group of some kind, because I have tried them in the past and failed miserably and always end up gaining more weight.
Yeah,
So
and all the groups are delicious. So, I mean, it's like, why would you do that?
they're all delicious and we love them. And we won't get rid of you.
And everyone's saying, every time they say a group is bad, they reverse the news. Group's good.
Yeah. So, the latest one, which we found fascinating, was that eggs or egg yolk has no cholesterol. And poor Alan, every time his cholesterol was out of whack or whatever, and I'd give him the egg whites, and he'd say, "Oh, yellows, I miss you, yellows."
The most delicious part of the egg.
Most delicious part of the egg. Now he's back to having his egg yolks and very happy about it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not having like 15 yolks.
So that's where we're at. It's a loss. We're thrilled. So let's see another loss next week. Keeping on going.
Yeah.
I hope you had a good week.
Yeah.
Ta-ta for now.
I have to go put her hernia back in shape now. So, excuse me.
Don't touch it. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Boy.
Goodbye.
Bye.